Sagittarius, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading, so please take it with a grain of salt or not. It's entirely up to you. We all have free will to some extent, apparently, but who can be sure? We do have a little bit at least. This reading I'm about to perform for you is not a magic trick. It is a reading regarding what is going on within. This is extremely critical, crucial, and important because what goes on within is reflected and projected onto the outside. Where focus goes, energy flows. You are the master of your own domain, your own destiny, are you not? And once again, another duality, you create your own reality. I'd like to hope so, because if not, that would defeat the purpose of what we're doing here. It's all about creating your own reality. And if you apply this guidance to your life, it will absolutely change your life and give you access to the ultimate fulfillment and happiness that is already here just waiting for you to claim, okay? Sagittarius, just got to meet the universe halfway. It will test you. It will challenge you. Mark my words. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Sagittarius. Okay, some fuzzy energy here. Queen of Wands in the forwards position. Seven of Swords in the subconscious position. King of Wands in the emotions. Nine of Cups in the actions. I love that. Absolutely love that. And Ace of Swords coming to fruition. We have Six of Pentacles here at the core. And we also have the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I can see a lot of law of cause and effect happening here. Some repercussions from past energies. And then I see some beautiful rewards from past energies as well. So that's fantastic to see. And we need to keep that up. It's very important that we do this. So Queen of Wands in the forts is questioning what actions you can take, what you can apply to your life, to situations, circumstances and matters, or things of that nature, to, I feel like, overcome a situation here. So we'll find out more about that. We will get clarification for every energy that's here. And this can be like a chaotic, frantic energy because of what is external influences in your life. So even though this reading is within, of course, there's always external influences that we need to overcome. And yeah, we need them to work in our favor. And that's what we're doing here. So no guilt, no shame policy in effect, because when we do this, it lowers the frequencies and vibrations of spirit, the subconscious mind. And what we need to do is, and I probably should have put a disclaimer at the start, beginning of this reading, if you're unconscious, this reading will not resonate with you. But you're more than welcome to hang around. If you are conscious or super conscious, this reading will definitely resonate with you. So, Seven of Swords is peace, having your peace stolen, peace of mind, and that's your most valuable asset. So, in the past, I can see here with the Page of Swords, there has been a negative reaction. And for every action, there's a reaction. And for every reaction, there's an action. The law of cause and effect. All that we have, you know, there's 12 main spiritual laws, but there's so many out there. But this is definitely relating to that. And yeah, they shall not steal. It's in the 10 Commandments. Are you going to squander your peace wherever else? So what's happened now, the reason why there's no guilt and no shame, because we don't want to lower the frequencies and vibrations of spirit any more than we already have. So we need to uplift those spirits. The best way to do that is the Nine of Cups. I want to see this in your reading every week, every day, every month. I want to see this pop up. I want to see this show up, because this is uplifting the frequencies and vibrations, which in turn uplifts the frequencies and vibrations in spirit, which spirit is trying to work for you to bring in your hopes, dreams, desires, manifestations, all your wishes, make them come true. The best way to have spirit performing effectively at spirit's best is by uplifting those frequencies and vibrations. And yes, there's external influences that come in and challenge us. And yes, you are being prepared for greatness. With great power comes great responsibility. If you are unable to control your energies at the moment, how are you going to control your energies when you do have everything that you could possibly ask for in your life, and a situation, circumstance, or matter unfolds, and we react in a negative way? Straight away, all of your beautiful hopes, dreams, and wishes will start to disintegrate. So this is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, because of paradigms, programming, habits and traits, our systems, how we operate, how we think, how we feel. Everything is built on a lie, and the lies we tell ourselves every day. If you're going to tell yourself you're crap, you're going to be crap. If you tell yourself that you're amazing, you're going to be amazing. Don't ever underestimate the power of your spirit. Your subconscious mind is your connection to spirit. That's your link. And spirit has the link to the heavens above. So the divine. So whatever you're ordering, that's what spirit wants to be. But right now, whatever in the past, that ain't happening because of a previous reaction. So we need to be extra careful. This is going to happen. This is going to delay, block, or even sabotage your manifestations. So we need to change this. And the damage has been done. I'm seeing that here. But what we need to do is become more conscious and aware of our thoughts and master not letting external influences make us react in a negative way. And then, voila, you're on top of the world. So, Seven of Swords, not good to see there. No guilt, no shame though. This is how your spirit is feeling because of how you were feeling. Negative. And that's disappointing spirit, because spirit feels like spirit's not living up to what spirit's purpose is, and that is to bring your hopes, dreams, desires, wishes, and all that good stuff, all your blessings into reality. Very important. Very important. And spirit obviously feels some guilt and disappointment. Spirit is always there to serve you, always present, always, not just every second, every moment is present. Your spirit is present. And yeah, we forget that and we neglect that. And there's billions of people walking around the planet completely oblivious to the fact that they have a spirit. So what we need to do is, like I said, be conscious and more aware, and you're being prepared. You're being trained for greatness. Don't forget that, okay? All these challenges that are being thrown your way are to make you stronger, more powerful, almighty, and supreme. Okay, Sagittarius? This isn't a joke. This is for real. You have a purpose, a mission to fulfill here. And spirit is always there to serve. Ego, on the other hand, no. So, in the emotions position, King of Wands, being in control and on top of your energies, mastering your energies in the emotions position. This is beautiful. Also, it is applying your actions and commitment, so following through with dedication. I love that. That's great in the emotions. But we'll get more clarification on this, on all of this. 9 of Cups. Uplifting your frequencies and vibrations in that access position. I love this. I love this. I love this. We need this in this position every day, every second, every moment. It's crucial. It's uplifting. It's what it is. It's having your manifestations, your peace, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, everything in place, and keeping any negative, old dated paradigms, programs, habits, and beliefs, keeping them at bay. We need to keep them at bay. Don't let ego come in. Keep ego in its box where it belongs. It actually doesn't even belong. It's a sick joke that we have an ego. It really is. But that's what the 9 of Cups is all about. Having everything in check. Everything in check. Don't let anything get the better of you. We have this divine energy here with the Ace of Swords. It's a crowning energy. This is coming to fruition. I love this. It's success, triumph, victory over thoughts. It's also a blessing. It's also heightened awareness and extension with consciousness, which is very important as you become the almighty, powerful, and supreme Sagittarius that you're here to become. So that's wonderful to see that there. And the six, we already went over the Page of Swords, so I'm not going to bother with that. But we can't have that. We got to cut that out. That's old, outdated. Doesn't serve you anymore. Doesn't serve you. It's toxic. It's low vibrational. It's dark energy. Okay, so this is balance, confidence, and harmony with situations, circumstances, and matters, and goals as well. It can be beggars, can't be choosers, but it's also you with your energies and how much energy are you placing here and there. A lot like temperance, but how much are you contributing to your energies, to your love, to your inner peace, to your emotions and your thoughts? How much are you contributing in a positive way? So interested to see what clarifiers we have there for you. So you do have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, which is pretty cool to see. I do feel like you're very inspired and dedicated here to purpose or an external matter. Okay, I feel like there is some love here, which is great, and I'm hoping to see some positive cup energy here. And I definitely feel like there is some harmony forming in your life. So, wow, we have the World. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. All right, okay. The Magician. Boom. Five of Cups. That's the disappointing cup energy. But we have that on the Nine of Cups. So there is a change here. There is a change. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Six of Cups. That's what I was feeling. I wanted to call it, but I didn't want to jinx it for us. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's so much harmony there. So that's wonderful. That is absolutely stunning. So things are changing for you. So look on the upside, please, Sagittarius. Things are definitely changing for you. I do feel that there's some heavy energy. There really is. You've been going through some heavy stuff. And I felt like swearing. I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to swear, but I felt like sorry, but I didn't. Like, you've been going through some heavy, yes. Crap, some heavy crap. This card's like, oh wow, it actually flipped. Wow. So that's a message. A very important message. This is one of the most important messages that you can receive in the tarot and as guidance. And the Emperor is about stability, but being Emperor is completely in control of thoughts, emotions, actions, and situations, circumstances, and matters. So the Emperor is as below, so above. And the Empress is as above, so below, and so is the Hierophant. So what's happening here is whatever you think, like you, simply put, you become what you think about. There's like never truer words spoken. You become what you think about. It's very important that we always realize this and be careful of our thoughts. So this is also to do with manifestations but it's about being adamant and conviction. And if we fully think that, if we're affirming that, affirmations, the Emperor is the boss of all bosses when it comes to affirmations. That's your conscious mind. That's what this represents here, your conscious mind. And affirmation, affirmation, so affirm, Sean, you're affirming, and it's a firm belief. And what happens? It becomes a reality. So we have to be very careful of what we're thinking about. So the Emperor here, I'm not too sure what this message is about. I don't know if I need to put it back in the deck, but I feel like this is very important for you to hear. So, because that's what it's all about. As below, so above, with the Emperor. So that whatever you're affirming, that signal gets transmitted to the subconscious mind. Spirit receives that transmission and believes that's what it is that you wish for. So if you wish to be crap, Spirit will think, okay, you want to be crap. Let's make it happen. You want to be amazing, fantastic, great, super powerful. Spirit will make that happen. Whatever it is, it's all up to you. It's your choice. The ball is always in your court. It is. It is, it is, it is. The Emperor. The Emperor. Standing in your power. I feel like you are beginning to stand in your power. It's taken you a while. Wow, I'm calling it Six of Cups again. So, Page of Swords, Hangman in the subconscious, Nine of Wands. Wow, exhausted. Wow, something in fruition there. Yes, beautiful. And, okay. I jinxed it for us. Oh, if only we saw another Six of Cups. Look, it's still looking good. It is looking good, and I can see that everything... Wow, I definitely feel that you've been through some heavy stuff, and you've had to kind of stand in your power. You really have had to. I feel like it's with the devil. The devil's always hiding in plain sight. When it's hiding in plain sight, the ego, it's really hiding in plain sight. The devil comes to get you at your finest moment. So, and that's to test you, to see if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? So, this Page of Swords, this reaction. I feel, is that a reaction? I'm just finding out if this is a reaction or not. Playing these immature games. The world coming into completion. I feel like a cycle has ended for you, like a big cycle, and you're not even aware of it. I really do, which is weird. But then again, I feel like as well that you haven't, there is a cycle. Hold my horses. Okay, so there is a cycle underway. It's not completed, okay? I believe you can't wait for this cycle to be completed, whatever you're experiencing right now. And you don't have to give it much thought regarding this cycle, okay? The world's the graduation ceremony, and that's on your mind. You want to get this done. So the Queen of Wands is moving into action, okay? Questioning what actions you can take to apply to this situation, circumstance, and matter that you're experiencing to overcome this challenge, okay? So you understand, you're aware that this needs to be solved, a solution needs to be found. We have the Hangman in a subconscious position. So reflecting, pondering, and contemplating. I feel it has many meanings, the Hangman, but I feel like there's a spirit that is trying to cook something up for you. I feel like you have dropped the ball a lot, and then spirit, we have expressing some love here, some emotion regarding this Seven of Swords. So I kind of get the message. It's weird. I'm getting the message that it's going to be all right, and like almost as if no harm has been done, and spirit actually like has a lot of love for you. No harm has been done, and to spirit, even though this is happening here because of this reaction in the past. And I feel like there was something really special in the works for you, and this Page of Swords has messed it up. Has messed it up. I feel like there was something happening about to take place, and that Page of Swords has that negative, low vibrational energy there. No good. So that's why we need to be careful of our being our awareness and consciousness, but being aware with the thoughts and how we react. We don't want to react. We need to respond. We need to take a step back, be in that Queen of Swords energy, and wait for the smoke and the fog to clear, the illusion or whatever. The energies, we need to wait for the energies to clear. That's a great one. And then once it does, then we can make a decision. Or then we can decide how we're going to respond instead of jumping the gun kind of thing and just blowing our top off. I don't feel like that is exactly what's happened here, but there has been a negative reaction, and that doesn't serve you, doesn't serve anyone. So what's happened, it's blown away. I feel like it has blown away something very special. I can see something beautiful unfolding for you here, but there was something very, very divine here that was about to take place. And because of the way you dealt with the situation, circumstance, or matter, it's pushed that away to an extent. I'm not too sure how much, how long it's going to be delayed. Look, it's a delay. It's not sabotage. This definitely needs to happen. Whatever this manifestation is, it definitely needs to happen, and it's going to happen. It is a beautiful, beautiful connection here that I feel is forming for you. So that's good. That's great, but it's not great. It's great that that's going to happen, no matter what. There's no doubt in my mind that is going to happen. Nine of Wands here with the Magician and the King of Wands. So Nine of Wands and this is in the emotions position. So this is your feelings, all right? So you feel like you're exhausted with your energies, you can't go on any further, all right? And then this master manifester here, the Magician. The Magician is an alchemist, like a master alchemist in the sense where has the ability to control all the elements to work in your favor and transmute any energies or whatever, but to use those energies to create your dreams, wishes, desires, whatever it is. And we do this with our inner peace, the abundance of inner peace, our passion, our love, our determination, and wisdom. So I feel like you can't go on anymore, but there is some sort. I feel like you like kind of aware how powerful you are, so you're not giving up. You're not giving up here in the emotions because you're like, hey, I'm the Magician. I make magic happen. And then the King of Wands is here, this very powerful, enthusiastic energy, charismatic, and this is very magical, this binding here, these two energies, very magical. So down and out, exhausted, had enough. I feel like with these external influences, you've just had enough of them, and it's like, look, I got to do what I do. I got to work my magic. So I see that here in the emotions position, which is great. So that's what you're doing here. You're working your magic. Then 9 of Cups. So in the actions position, so there is an outcome here that has manifested. It's disappointing, okay? It feels heavy. It really does. It feels heavy, disappointing, and not the outcome that you would have liked, but you're going in this direction. And it might seem delirious and delusional. Like, oh, this is actually happening, but I'm going to step into this power instead. Yeah, it seems nuts, ludicrous, crazy. But we need to do that. Of course, we're not celebrating the fact that this is happening. No, we're rejecting that. We need to reject that, give it no thought, give it no attention, no love, no nothing. Okay? Because negative energy is always looking for a host. And so is positive energy. They're always looking for hosts. So we don't want to host any negative energy. So what we do, we just reject it. Give it nothing. Ignore it. Like the bullies at school, bullies in the workplace. Ignore them. Ignore them and don't give them anything. Don't give them any reaction. See, we do that. We react. Law of cause and effect comes back around to bite us. So instead of being in this energy, we're stepping into that, and that's beautiful. So what we do is we shift our focus towards anything that makes us happy, that brings us joy, and host positive energies instead of the negative. So that's why like retail therapy can be great, and any sort of therapy that brings you happiness, of course, all in moderation, but whatever brings you happiness, comedy, we don't want to look at anything low vibrational. That's not going to work. But anything that makes us happy, comedies, whatever, that are positive, then yes, that's great. So that's all we want. That's all we want to see. In the fruition position, this is all about building. We have a 33 here, which is great. We also have a 66. So this can be building the new you, but I feel like this is a goal. Building a goal, and it's a ship here. We have a ship looking out towards a ship. I feel like there's some sort of situation in your life that needs to be changed, where a solution needs to be found. I feel like you're going to have a lot of success, triumph, and victory with your thoughts regarding whatever this is that you're looking at. Of course, we don't want to look too long. I feel like this is an immediate situation. So like with manifestations, you don't want to you don't worry about the hows or the why, so you don't want to stand here for too long. I don't feel like you're going to be standing here for too long anyway. I feel like you're going to you're trying to create a solution here, build something and that you can work on, some action that you can apply. So that's what you're doing. You're creating some sort of action here towards this outcome or this situation. There's definitely victory here though with the Ace of Swords, which is beautiful. So we have this beautiful King of Wands here, which with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, I could go on and on forever about. I'd love to see this every reading. I want to see this. The Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups, very special. Four of Wands, yeah, that's pretty good. But 6 and 9 of Cups is amazing. So the King of Wands, being in control, we said it before, mastering your energies on top of them and your actions, committing and following through. I do feel like there's some sort of commitment and agreement in the works with you and a third party, possibly to work something out here. And with the Six of Cups, we have, this is the gift. This is the money can't buy energy, where it's beautiful blessings from the divine, where it's money can't buy tailor-made packages that you're just like, they come from messages, signs, synchronicities, but usually it'll come from an event that happens, like something that you can't make up, like, oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe what just happened to me, this and this and this, like serendipity. Okay, these moments that are like guiding you on this path. You wouldn't be viewing this if you weren't divinely selected and divinely chosen, because that's all I'm trying to attract to my readings. And this is a gift that brings so much inner peace. It's a kind, subtle, gentle energy, very loving, beautiful energy. And then the Six of Pentacles here with that makes me feel like there is a lot of harmony here coming into effect. So balance, things are balancing out for you. I feel like it's very rough and rocky. It has been, and things are starting to even out. It's gonna take. There is a process, but yeah, it's definitely it's very promising. And yeah, I feel like this is rewarding. Whatever this is, it's rewarding. I feel like you're going to be very, very happy with the outcome here. Okay? So that's your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. I want to just make sure I state, never underestimate the power of your spirit. Your spirit, Sagittarius, not anybody else's. And we're also working on this beautiful mandala. So for every subscriber, we're filling in a placement. The reason behind this is the mandala has many meanings. One in particular is our connection to everything and anything. And I'm connecting with you on your journey. You're connecting with me. I'd like to say thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. It's an honor and privilege for me to be able to be part of that. And we am that we am, Spirit and I. That's how we're looking at this. Not just I am that I am. It's we am that we am. And sending you the abundance of love and light. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon. Before I do, let's get two clarifiers for I don't think clarify is a word, but it should be. Clarification, clarified. They are clarifiers. But it is, but it isn't. It is. It is. Okay, beautiful energy here. This is very powerful. I feel like the tower's about to come out. Very powerful, whatever this is. Okay. 9 of Wands and 2 of Wands. Wow. This wasn't what I felt. This wasn't what I felt at all. And this exhaustion. Okay, whatever this 9 of Wands is. This is with the Emperor. We're looking at the Emperor here. So these affirmations is exhausting. This as below, so above stuff is exhausting. 2 of Wands is choosing a path. So the 2 of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, the gentleman in that illustration is holding the world, and the world is yours. I think I was saying that at the start of the reading, but it's in the palm of your hands. And it's the actions that you choose to the path that you choose, okay? And what actions you choose are going to send you down a different path. It's almost like one of those children's, I think teenage years, the books where they say, turn to page so-and-so if you want to go down that path, or turn to this page if you want to go down that path. So you want to make sure, you choosing the right energies, because that energy is going to send you down a path, a certain path. And it's exhausting. I feel it. And it's very heavy. It's weighing heavy. We need to release this though. We need to release this. So surrender. 10 of Wands. We need 10 of Wands. And you can be in that energy now. Just let it all go. Just let it all go. Let it all fall away, and how much lighter will you feel? So thank you once again, Sagittarius. Love and light.